Absolutely agree, kill him. But that being said, one of the main draws of this game being a co-op game, you can't play with your friends. It's kind of a bad thing. So hopefully they get that squared away. But they have 9 days to fix it. It worked today. Perfect. Good. They're on the ball then. See all kinds of streamers playing with friends for hours on end. I haven't played with others, for the record. All I know is the past, I don't know, 3 days or so, a lot of people have come in the chat asking about not being able to matchmake with their friends. Stop hiding and shoot me. It all started over the weekend. Let's see. Do they tweet about it? But if you're there, I just saw your Discord post. Nice little collection you got there. Yeah, nothing on Twitter from the Outriders team. Yeah, it was across all platforms. I guess some people were just fortunate to not have the issue, but where others were unfortunate. Shoot me in the back. Come on. One in Arthur. Will you kill me already? Jesus, I'm regenerating faster than you're killing me. Were they using like the playing with randos or playing with their friends? Friends? Yeah. They were just fortunate then. Yeah, I've got 2 Legos tonight so far. $11 Legos though. Jesus. Oh, we killed everything. Whoops. Sitting here trying to die. Whoops. So do you have all the legendaries now?
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
I'm still missing one. We've got 71 total. Jesus Christ.
I find some semblance.
And how low is your sanity level at this point?
I'm pretty busy right now. What do you need?
I assume you're doing the captain farm over and over again.
What are you standing there? Keep moving. Only the dead get the day off.
Almost going to Arkham. Sounds about right. Yeah. Can't do it myself.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck is gonna hold this place together?
Your luck's gonna run out in full release.
God help you all when I'm gone. Who the fuck is gonna hold?
Here the game is touchy about internet connection. Not joking. This dude streams 8 to 10 hours every day, playing with probably 50 different viewers per stream. I'm not saying it is affecting everyone, but over the weekend, a lot of people were coming in here saying that they couldn't connect, and they ended up tweeting that they're aware of the situation and are working on it. And so someone coming in here saying that they couldn't yesterday, but were able to today, gives me hopes that they fix the issue.
I find some semblance.
Hey, man.
Weirdy. Like, I haven't had any issues other than like some lag here and there, like occasional lost connection. But I wasn't playing with friends over the weekend either, so I don't know if I would have had issues.
Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back
Touchy
in
about
one piece,
Wi-Fi, but I have
I'm asking.
Gigablast and hardwired
But I
into one of
don't
my friends'
promise I'll have all-
PS5 and on PC, so it's definitely the game.
Another time, mister. I'm having one shitty...
Yeah, but people were saying that it was they were trying to do it over Steam, so not it wasn't just a crossplay issue. And we're not debating or arguing, we're just talking about it. Yeah, same.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Yeah, most of my friends, they're waiting for release now at this point. I know Swift is... And Ego's probably gonna wait until after release to get the game. And then there's my buddy Craig. No, he'll be playing. Ooh. Freaking allergies. Sitting there dodging bullets. Freaking tweaker. Xbox had somewhat frequent crashes since the Xbox update 3 days ago. Haven't crashed yet. Oh yeah, the team definitely is competent. Yeah, no game connection is perfect. You're absolutely right. I mean, you're going to lose connection to people from time to time. Not being able to connect to your friends at all was an issue for some people. It would, and I say it like this because I don't want the game to get the negative press of not being able to play with your friends. Because I want this game to be successful, like we all do. I mean, that's why we sit here and put so many hours into the friggin' demo. Yeah, I've had issues where I get kicked to the main menu when playing with friends. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've played with anyone, so. All right, no legendary from him. Oh, I can't wait.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place.
Like,
Reminds me of that mission in Damascus when we rescued
like
those
playing the demo
diplomats.
over and over again. It's
I had to save your ass
making
from that
me
machete
feel
wielding
like
mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry
time's
ass
passing
from that redneck
slower,
mob storm
you know?
in DC.
Those missions felt like we were fighting for a reason.
so I'm considering like playing something else until a little bit, for like a day or two before the release,
So what's it all about for you then?
just
trying
to
live
take my
another day.
mind off of it a little bit. Maybe it'll seem like time's passing faster.
We're barely holding on.
It sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
It's like I'm stuck in a trickster's time bubble. Hello. Just you and your pyro. Gonna see how far I can take Squishy Boy. All right, now you got to re-roll your pyro and name him Squishy Boy.
I'm seeing a lot of dead people. They look like they've been sautéed.
Shit. Be careful.
Or at least squish.
Jakob, I've reached the solar tower. I'm going in.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've always been able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
As of recently, so am I.
So if I were to play something else, what would you guys like to see for the next week? Like I've got a couple games on deck that we can play with for the next week. One being Magic Legends, Diablo style game that just
And
entered
so,
open beta.
Outrider, you've had your first kill. We also do not die so easily, do we?
No.
I can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've lost 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not
No.
sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's something even more important you might be able to do. Come see me in my bunker.
As far as Roblox, I think I'd rather drag my naked nutsack through broken glass for a mile.
Motherfucker's got a damned Outriders check.
Tetris, I'd sooner play Tetris than the last two suggestions.
I find some semblance of
Ugh, that hurt just thinking about it, though.
I don't believe you.
We can race.
I know you have.
You-
You.
I- It's
I want to hear the moment our search parties
Children
turn up
of
anything
Morta.
about McCain.
See what that is.
I want to hear
Children
the
of
moment our
Morta.
search parties turn up anything about
It's cheap.
McCain.
Story-driven tactical RPG set in the fantasy realm of Loomis, a world divided by affluence and poverty. Take control of Nami and her fellow outcasts. Interesting.
I want to hear the moment our search
So it's
parties
kind of
turn up
XCOM-ish
anything about
in its
McCain.
gameplay, but in our story-driven RPG. Ooh, deck building. No. Oh, I did.
I want to hear the
I did
moment
click
our
the wrong
search
game.
parties turn
That's
up
weird.
anything about McCain.
Okay. I'm not a smart man.
I want to hear the
Story-driven
moment
action
our search
RPG.
parties turn up anything about McCain.
Extraordinary family of heroes lead the Bergsons with all their flaws and virtues against the forthcoming corruption.
I want to hear the moment our search
Children of
parties
Morta
turn up
is an
anything
action
about McCain.
RPG with a roguelite approach to character development, where you don't play a single character, but a whole extraordinary family of heroes. Hack and slash through hordes of enemies in procedurally generated dungeons, caves, and lands, and lead the family of Bergsons with all their flaws and virtues against the forthcoming corruption. Gameplay-wise, it's a unique mix of action-adventure RPG, roguelite, and hack-and-slash game. By leveling up, you develop not only individual characters, but also the entire family. There is no permadeath, and you can change family members between the dungeon runs. The story takes place in a distant land, but copes with themes and emotions common to all of us. Love and hope, longing and uncertainty, ultimately loss and sacrifice we are willing to make to save the ones we care for the most.
My oldest daughter made me
Ultimately,
hate that too,
it's about a
Caleb.
family of heroes standing against the encroaching darkness. You can choose from 6 different family members, each one having unique skill sets. The father, John, a protective warrior with a sword and shield. The elder daughter, Linda, a precise archer. Kevin, a quiet fighter equipped with deadly daggers. Lucy, a lively and bold fire mage. Mark, a mindful martial arts fighter. And Joey, who smashes his enemies with a sledgehammer. Ranged attacks, magic spells, blocks, stuns, evasions, and passive skills. It's all there for you to discover, unlock, and upgrade. Check out different setups and find your preferred way of combat. In Children of Morta, there is no classical inventory system, but instead, there are dozens of items that you can randomly find on your way. They can give you passive buffs, modify your attacks, allow to spawn powerful totems, and more. And if you don't like what you find, you can always stop by a store and purchase stuff from a merchant. All the dungeons in the game are procedurally generated, which means their layout is different with each adventure. They can be from 2 to 4
My
levels
oldest
of
was
each dungeon, with the
crazy
unique
about
boss
the
fight
Wiggles
at the end.
killable.
You can always get back the previous dungeons to get extra XP or finish all the side quests. There are 3 different lands to discover. Each one represents a different part of the Morta realm. The Kaldibo Caves, the city of Barahut, and the land of Terra Lava, each filled with unique enemies, bosses, and challenges linked directly to the environment around you. Play with your friend, or wife, or mom. It's a game about family, after all. Currently, the game supports
Luckily, we
local
never got
co-op
into
for 2
Teletubbies.
players, but online co-op is in development and will be added for free in a future update. Gorgeous, hand-drawn, stylish pixel art. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words, so just take a look
I
and
love the
embrace
design of the environments. The characters, not so much.
The game costs $21.99 and is already available on PC. You can get it today on Steam, GOG.
I'll keep that on a short list, but not right now. But yeah, Magic Legends is a possibility. I recently picked up. Where are you? What? I thought I bought this yesterday. Oh, I didn't buy it because I wanted to wait till it was on sale. Yeah, that's what it was. But I also picked up Dyson Sphere Program. Where are you at? There you are. Add to favorites. Definitely want to play that. Easy to pick up and put down. Oh, it's on Game Pass. Well, perfect. 8 days, 7 hours, but who's counting, right? I think we all are. We're all counting.
Or search parties turn up anything about McCain.
Barney taught us to count. I love you.
You know how it goes.
You love me. This is how we get BCMA'd.
Tanks are dry. If you see Gutman, tell her I ain't paying damn tariffs.
Okay, we already have these.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know.
Hey, Shira. I got some business in Hound's territory.
We're a happy
What can you tell
Outrider
me about their
family.
leader, this guy Barker?
He fights dirty, preys on the innocent. His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
And you let this guy run things inside your walls?
He's too well fortified at the...
Here. Let's go ahead and start installing this.
They gotta be at each other's throats, too.
No recommending for the next few days, but did you play Streets of Rage as a kid?
The Hound's hideout.
I believe I
down here
did.
somewhere.
I have to look at it to remember exactly. Let's see. Well, that's a YouTube video. Sega Genesis? Then no. No, I didn't. I didn't have a Sega. I had Nintendo, then Super Nintendo, and then I switched over to PlayStation. but from judging by the game design, it kind of reminds me of Double Dragon. Better graphics. Actually, similar graphics. Dyson Sphere program is a huge game. What I'm hearing is we could kill 9 A's with it. Was a better Double Dragon. Definitely 9 days and way more. Part of me wants to save that for whenever we're done with Outriders, whenever that might be. Just because it's such a huge game, you know? Maybe we'll do some Satisfactory instead. That's what I've started playing Satisfactory off stream. Like I've got just like a basic bitch base going right now. Like I've never played all the way through Satisfactory, even though it's early access. There's really not an all the way through, but yeah, Dyson is massive. Yeah. Is Dyson like a set like universe, or is it universe procedurally generated? So is it different each time? Morning, Aries. How you doing? Morning, Hutchie.
You're too late.
What?
How you doing?
Altered! Bring me that bastard!
Quick question about Outriders.
Time I settle up with this captain.
Haven't had time to farm the demo. Am I going to be in a massive disadvantage? No. You will not. The only thing farming like this does, it passes the time. Ooh.
I remember that voice.
Yes, I did play Excitebike. The only thing that you'll even remotely be at a disadvantage on is the crafting shards. There's no cap on the demo, so like I've got like 6,000 or 7,000 of each type on this character. The legendaries, they're all mostly all going to be broken down upon release.
I remember that voice.
You'll be at a slight disadvantage, but not a major one. This is mainly just a pastime. You're gonna need more than 9 days to play Dyson. Okay, so maybe we save that for after Outriders.
Thought I'd have a harder time getting back through. Captain should be holed up somewhere in here.
Yeah, the shard advantage won't last long. So people who farmed like this, they'll have a early jump on leveling gear up, but it won't last long. Hi.
Outriders always pay what's owed.
I don't think I've ever
want to see his
streamed
head for herself.
Satisfactory either. People who've played a ton of hours just easily get to World Tier 6 or 7, yeah. I think they'll easily get to 7 and start having to struggle again once they get to 8. Once you hit the level cap, the amount of mats, experience, Legos you get, yeah. Because once you hit World Tier 15, which some people might find difficult to do, according to an IGN article. Apparently they had trouble getting that far.
Center of the explosion. This is where the collapse started.
But the end goal is expeditions.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I distinguish the welcome in
And
those?
Hachi, thank you for the follow. Peekaboo. How dare you, sir? Oh yeah, definitely difficulty is good. Yep. If you're having difficulty on World Tier 12, you just drop it down a level until you get a little bit more gear. And then try again. That's the great thing about it. Oh, I think we got a marksman over here. There we go. Kill me. Kill me. Do you know much about World Tier in groups? If someone was at World Tier 15, had a friend and only managed to 10, can you have it set differently per player? Whoever is the host sets the World Tier difficulty. So if your buddy has unlocked up to 15 and you're playing with someone who's only done 10, the host will have to drop it down to meet their difficulty. But if the person with only level 10 unlocked is the host, then it'll be level 10 for both players. But it's all dependent on who's the host. Yeah. Leveling at launch advantage won't last long. Who replied to what on Reddit? I don't know what you're talking about, Swaza. where if you had a bad day and don't want a stressful time, you can drop here and just kill stuff. Yep. But a tailored difficulty is a great way for all skill levels or moods. Yeah. Did they now? Yeah, we missed on that interrupt. I know a little bit about the transmog system in WoW. Yeah. And if you're going to ask, is there a transmog system in this game? No, I don't believe there will be. Careful, don't kill everyone. All right, kill me. The challenge usually, but myself really stressed. I just want a full diversion. This game can do both. Yes. We killed everything. Whoops. Yeah, the end game guide still has it as it'll be set to whatever the party leader sets it to, but Swaz is saying that he thinks they said on a Reddit post that they're planning to change it. But keep in mind that the crossplay is in beta, so you may run into little hiccups here and there, but it's always good to have crossplay.
Good to see you again. You'll be pleased to know that I'm still scared
Found it.
shitless to come
If the
around
difference
here.
is greater than 2, it'll adjust to the damage received and dealt by the player. It'll adjust the damage received and dealt by the player. Yeah, I wish I had cross save as well. Thanks to this new mechanic, you can play with your lower gear friends and feel powerful but not completely broken OP. Okay. It's kind of going to negate any power leveling system people
right
try to do.
Whatever.
God help you all when I'm gone.
Or if experimenting with a weird build, it's fun, not the best. You can lower the world tier and replay old missions and just mess around with the playstyle. Yeah. To be honest, I feel broken OP whenever on world tier 1. Because you are. That's what it sounds like, Swaza. So you can't like bring a level world tier 1 character into a world tier 15 and carry them and just have them blast through XP and skipping over tiers. Sounds like it's gonna force you to progress naturally,
Ain't nothing free.
They're saying the hounds got wiped.
which will increase the replayability and the time that you spend on a character. Oh, they'll definitely be noticeable.
No, because he won't. Because he can do what the fuck he wants.
Outrider, be careful out there. It's bad.
I'll see what I can do. Shira, I still got about 30 years of questions to catch up on.
So if you make it back in one piece, come and ask me. But I don't promise I'll have all the answers.
All right. Let's get back out there. Gotta get that golem limb.
Okay, boss. Do you see a big tower? That's where you need to get. The old solar tower. But it's a mess out there. Everything's upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. Don't worry, I'm carving my way through it.
Having your build on your mods, having firepower or anomaly, it definitely makes a difference. Yeah, but what Swaz is saying is that he found a Reddit post. Swaz, can you link it, please? Where they're changing that.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Continue leveling up as you would with your own highest world tier selected. Oh, they're planning to change it to where the host, if they're the overpowered one, would only perform as if they were only +2 above the world tier to prevent like face rolling and still providing a challenge to the lower tiered player. So basically it would scale your damage received and damage output as if you were just +2. Yep. Means that if I have a buddy who's late to start the game, which is likely to be the case, it won't ruin the experience for him if I want to play with him. Oh, there's never a problem asking questions here. No. No, I don't think there's a like a guild or clan mechanic. No. And it's only 1 to 3 player co-op, so. Whoop.
Kill them all for gifted a tier 1 sub to Hutchie UK_1994. They have
Kill
given
them
18
all.
gift subs in the channel.
Damn, dude, 18. Thank you for gifting that sub to Hutchie. Appreciate it, man. And welcome, Hutchie. You know what? Get your fat ass back here.
I'm getting major deja vu in this place. Reminds me of that mission in
The Salty
Damascus
Tree,
where
thank
we
you for the
rescued those
follow.
diplomats.
I had to save your
Yeah, I
ass
like
from that
3.
machete-wielding mob.
More like the time I had to save your sorry ass from that redneck mob.
Just having a
smoking DC.
four player co-op,
Felt like we were fighting for
you're going to
a
have
reason.
people who feel
This shithole,
that the group has to have one of each class, like you're saying,
So what's it all about for you then?
just
rather
trying to live
than
another day.
play what you want to play. They're all going to mesh well together.
It sounds like I chose a good day to wake up then.
Man, that was a good one. I think they tried 4 people and made it too
I've seen a lot
easy.
of dead people.
Okay.
They look like they've been sautéed.
Shit. Be careful.
None of the enemies necessary and all the skills going off got too chaotic. Said 3 players just worked better. I like it.
Jakob, I've reached the solar tower. I'm going in.
What are you seeing in there?
Some kind of weird electrical sparks flying everywhere.
Means you're getting close. This altar, did I not mention? He's a goddamn electro freak.
You mean he lights up light bulbs?
More like flash frying everything for a mile. Look, I know you've
Hey,
always
Lone
been
Star.
able to handle yourself, but this son of a bitch is on a whole other level.
As of recently, so am I.
My only issue with the 1 to 3 players is that sometimes you got a large group of friends that you want to play with, but it is what it is.
And so, Outrider, you've had your first kill. We Alter do not die so easily, do we?
Seth.
I can't believe it. Outrider, what you just did. I've left 100 men trying.
Don't thank me yet. You still got a war to win.
Not sure anyone's winning this goddamn war. But there's something even more you might be able to
Maybe
do.
one day they'll do
Come
something
see
like a
me in my
raid,
bunker.
but wouldn't hold your breath on it with a larger group. I only have 2 friends, so I'm good. Honestly, I hope they keep it 1 to 3 and keep everything to where it is soloable. It's one of the things I hate about WoW is that I'm forced into playing with other people when I don't want to. Me and Pyro.
I don't believe you.
God help you all when I'm gone.
I know
You.
It's
Hey, man. Why can't we just get marshals? Got us
Give me rations I deserve. Come on. Won't give me rations I deserve.
Where'd you get the cool gun? Ain't nothing free.
Come,
I
see
would
what
like there
wonders I
to
have
be
for
a
sale.
big boss
Another
content,
gun.
but keeping it at a small group. The problem yesterday where a rando tried to join my game, I kick him out, but the game thought I was still playing with the person that joined
Hey,
me.
Shira.
Had a known bug.
I got some business in Hound's territory.
Did you try
What can
restarting the
tell me
game
about
to
their leader,
reset it?
This guy Barker.
He fights dirty. Preys on the
I don't know if
innocent.
it's a known bug.
His men are loyal because they're terrified of him.
Probably check Reddit.
Would you let this guy run things inside your walls?
He's too well fortified.
Yeah, the Eye of the Storm is like they haven't really talked about it at all, other than telling us that it's there. They haven't told us what it's gonna be. That could be a larger raid. Who knows?
The Hound's hideout. Barker will be down here somewhere.
We just don't know. The game wouldn't play after that. Is it okay now? Oof, missed. Poorly aimed. Okay, it is okay. I'm in top secret about it, which means it's got to be something different. Yeah. Maybe Eye of the Storm is a horde mode. Excuse you? Eat Earth. Yeah, he ran. There you are. There will not be PvP. Telling you right now. This game would be a nightmare for PvP. And it would completely screw up any semblance of balance in any form of the game. Yeah, Eye of the Storm would be insane. Mm-hmm. Nothing besides just another expedition. Agreed. Agreed. Dev said it'll never have PvP. Good. We need a solid PvE. Not every game needs PvP.
Altered. You're too late.
What? We're...
Altered. Bring me that bastard's head.
Time I settle up with this captain. Hope he hasn't forgotten.
Hold the sight lines! Don't let him through!
I remember that voice.
PvP ruined a lot of games. Yep. Well, just the attempt of balancing PvP for your game, where a large chunk of it is PvE, is bound to ruin one or the other. You're not going to have a balance. Maybe you have Eye of the Storm is you have to fight all the bosses battles where the bosses are more harder. Yeah, like a gauntlet mode. That would be cool. Yep, tons of people say Destiny's PvP is broken and unbalanced.
Outriders always pay.
And it's always been that way.
That soldier will want to see his head for herself.
Kept making Dark Zone changes. It kept on making changes. Dark Zone affected PvE. Right now, I'm liking the idea of a gauntlet / horde mode, where you go through like each wave of the horde, you get rewarded. And each wave, the reward gets better and better and better. Percentile wise, like your drop rate gets higher and higher the further you go into horde mode.
Hey, you did a good. You're nothing like any other Altered I know.
Yeah, but PvP will never be considered.
Shira, I'm looking at the epicenter of the explosion. This is where the collapse started.
Mythic Plus single-handedly saved WoW. See, for me, it killed it. I hated Mythic Plus. That's what drove me away from WoW. We don't know. Moufling. That's what we're speculating on right now. Tiny spoiler, ignore if you want. Full game has lots of enemies if you like hordes. But not necessarily a horde mode. We're speculating on what Eye of the Storm, the final content will be, because they really haven't told us anything about it, which is, as Kill 'Em All said, very strange, because this company has been very open with us about everything. So where am I? You're in hell. This is hell. This is purgatory. Gave us freaks a mode that's never ending difficulty skill. Unless you're a PvP fanatic, there was no PvE content. Like it was scaling difficulty. Yeah, I think a horde mode would suit it well. Oh yeah, of course they need to do the horde mode right, but I don't know about that, Abe. What's this game about? It is a looter shooter that combines a lot of different elements from games we've seen before, makes it their own into a very well polished looter shooter. Welcome, bro. Just doing a little bit of farming right now. Just waiting for them to kill me, because apparently I'm hard to kill.
Attention, we are being followed.
Thank you for the follow.
The welcoming drones.
Still waiting for them to kill me. You have to have nearly perfect gear to do Eye of the Storm. Yeah, that's one of the things we've heard. Kill me. Like during their reload time, I'm healing back up. Come on, there we go.